It's a giant chip. I don't want a giant chip. I just want a tiny chip. I've been eating snacks all morning. Hey, thanks for joining me again. This is Make It Good. I'm Alex, and instead of talking about movies or any physical media today, I wanted to talk about the snacks that we have with movies, particularly some snacks that I picked up over at our local international grocer. It opened up a couple of months ago. They had one about an hour away from where I live now, but they opened up a second location. Now this store is huge. There's a ton of different regions where they have snacks. I wanted to get a lot of footage in there, but I felt weird because they're still doing a lot of stocking because they just opened up recently. So I tried to get some quick shots. All right, so the way I wanted to do it was go through the different, essentially, aisles. Each aisle is a different region. So to start off, we're going to go with Latin America. So the first bag that I picked up are these Fritos. It was chorizo and chipotle flavor. Go ahead. I'll give these a taste. Ooh, they smell nice. They smell really savory. It's kind of a... I'm not getting the chipotle as much. I'm getting a little lime flavor though. And the chorizo is there. It's not super strong. Let me try another one. I don't know. I'm getting the chorizo. I'm not getting the chipotle. It's good. I like it. Yeah, and I'm getting a little bit of that lime flavor on there. It's good. Not what I was expecting though. I was expecting like maybe like a saltier punch to it. I was definitely expecting more of like a heavier spice to it, and not heat wise, but just spiced like chorizo spices. But it's still good. Like I could easily go through a bag of that. So let's move on to the next one. All right, very similar. We've got Tortrix con más barbacoa. So these look really similar to Fritos, and it kind of hitting that similar meaty flavor. They're like a lot more, like you have normally smooth edges with Fritos. These are a lot more rugged. They're good. They pretty much just taste like regular Fritos though. I mean, I like Fritos. That's not a bad thing, but I was expecting more of the barbacoa. I didn't get it. I was a little disappointed. I'm gonna eat them because they're so good. Just get regular Tortrix then, I guess. They're salty, they're delicious, but I'm not getting barbacoa. So now we got a big bag. Now, this one, Vicky and I took a trip down to Florida, and we had a different flavor, like a different mix of this. So I'm not completely unfamiliar with this, but I haven't had this kind. I think this is just the normal one. So this is Pake Taco Mezcladito, which I think basically just means mixed. But we've got Cheetos Bolitas, so little balls, little Cheeto balls. We got regular Fritos, so more corn strips. Sabritones, which I didn't know what that meant. I put it through Google Translate. It didn't translate. So I'm gonna have to figure out what those are. And rancheritos. So, yeah, let's open this up. Whoa! So right off the back, that is, we have like pork rinds. So I don't know if those are the rancheritos or the sabritones. So I'll have to look that up. I mean, I like pork rinds. They can be a little much sometimes, like a little too hard. These are good. These are nice and light. Let's try the Cheetos Bolitas. Okay, so it's not cheesy. Ooh, there's a little bit. It's not hot, but there's a lot of spice to it. which I really like. Let's see. I got regular Fritos. Delicious. Okay. See what the other ones. Oh, there we go. There we go. I don't know if this is the Sabritones or the Rancheritos. There's one of them though. That's good. I can't tell what the flavor is. I mean, everything is pretty overwhelmingly corn flavor for the most part, except for these little pork rind beauties. Look at that. The biggest surprise are these little guys, the bolitas, the little Cheetos guys. These, they're not cheesy. So if you get those, don't expect Cheetos flavor. It's good. I like them. All right, we got one more in the Latin America. This is the only sweet one. This is Coronita. All right, so they come in little packages, which is nice, because then you don't have to eat a whole box. You don't have to worry about them going stale. A lot of trash though, so beware of that. Oh, just look, he's that little guy. I like it. All right. The chocolate wasn't what I was expecting. Like, it's not like a normal American milk chocolate that you'd find like a Hershey's or whatever, or even like something you'd find in a EL fudge. It has a fruitiness to it, which I like. There's more going on in that chocolate than I was expecting. I like those. I'm gonna finish that little pack later. So that does it for Latin America. I only grabbed one thing out of Europe, so let's move on to that. All right, so the one snack that I got from Europe is this, Lotto, pizza flavored. It says corn snack with pizza taste. So here we go. And look at this pizza. It's got whole tomatoes on there. It's got some bell pepper, some olives. Not a big fan of green bell pepper, I'll be honest with you, on a pizza. But I do love olives, and I will take chunks. I won't do a whole tomato slice, but I'll cut it up. I'll cut that up. All right. They look kind of like Funyuns from the front. Oh, they're big and they're poofy. Bigger than I thought, anyway. Look at that. All right. That's not pizza that I'm familiar with. I am getting the tomato though. That's overwhelming what I am getting. I'm getting tomato. I am getting a little of the olive. I don't know if that's just the packaging working for me, but hey man, let me get another one. No, I like them. I like them. They're good. It's just, don't expect typical like American pizza flavor. This is very different. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, but I like it. I like it. I like it. So that takes care of the Latin America and the Europe sections that I got. I also went down into India. Every time I've gone into either an Indian market or an international store like this, there's always tons of snacks. I actually got overwhelmed when I went into the India section. So I only grabbed two, but we're going to go through those real quick. And they are very different ones. Okay, so for this first one, I got Magic Makhana. Magic Makhana. These are roasted fox nuts, salt and pepper flavored. I don't know what a fox nut is. So I do want to try it. The bag is very light. It's like popcorn light. So, if I have a feeling these are going to be real airy, but we'll see. Oh my God. Let me try one more time. Okay, yeah, I'm using the scissors. I'm not going to embarrass myself further. Have your scissors at the ready for this bag. All right. Oh, very peppery, very salty, and they are like popcorn. So yeah, I don't know if you're allergic to corn. Fox nuts, roasted fox nuts might be that solution for you. It's basically popcorn. Yeah, I love salt and pepper. Mmm, so good. Salt and pepper on all my starchy foods. All right, so a little bit of technical difficulties. I double checked to see where I left off, and we didn't miss too much. It was like kind of in between snacks, but I did open the bag already on this next one. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you. So this bag is much heavier. These are dry samosas by Garvey Gujarat. Very weighty bag. So this was about 10 ounces for a bag. The other one is about an ounce. But I don't know if you know what a samosa is. It's you get these like little stuffed pastries, little fried pastry fritters. They're delicious. I love them. A lot of spices, so I'm expecting spices. I don't know what I'm expecting, really, to be honest with you, because these are normally like fried. So they're like crispy and light and maybe chewy. These are dry samosas. That may not be the case today. So here's the samosa. I mean, it looks like a samosa. Usually the ones I have are that I've gotten are a little thinner. At least, proportionally wise. And they're a little like bigger, so, but these are snacks, man. Like, what am I expecting? All right. So I'm like actually worried because of how big these are that these are going to make a mess. So hang on. I should have brought a plate. All right. So here's the hoping we don't make a mess. Yeah, it's going to go ahead. That's not too bad. Oh! Caught it. It's good. Look at this. That's filled like a samosa. Starting to get a lot of spice. Not like chili heat spice, but like spices, like a mix, like you would expect in Indian food. I like it. It's very sweet. Not too sweet, not like overly sweet. Like if they had rolled this in sugar, that would have been too much. But yeah, the spice is actually noticeable. It's kind of like cinnamon type spice, cardamom, that kind of thing. Star anise, clove. Like, I don't know that those are the actual spices they're using. In fact, let's check the bag. No, they just say spices. And they're right. Spices. That's what's in here. It's really good, though. I'm going to try to eat this without it falling apart. I'm really worried. Well, let's have it one bite. Have a drink at the ready. Because they're dry, too. Which isn't a problem. All of these are dry. But these are huge. They're going to be chewing. They're very good. But I probably only have a few at a time. I wouldn't eat the whole bag. Delicious. They're delicious. But very big, very crumbly, very messy. I got lucky. All right. I may still have to vacuum real quick. I actually have my vacuum next to me. So I may have to vacuum real quick, after this video is done. All right. Last section of the store. The one with by far the largest snack section in Super G, the international store I go to. That's Asia. There were snacks there that I've had before, but I wanted to do all new snacks. So I found a couple. One that looks very classy, and one that's not classy, but very familiar to folks out there, especially in the States. So let's go classy first, and we'll end unfamiliar. The first bag we got, this black. So these are shrimp crackers with truffle, Italian truffle, it says. And I did a little bit of translating. So for some reason, this label right here wouldn't translate, but this did. And that translated to shrimp crackers finally turned black. And then up at the top, it says enjoy life. These hail from Korea. It says on the back, but also I kind of recognize the Korean lettering. Shrimp crackers, hit and miss for me. Sometimes too shrimpy, sometimes just fine. And sometimes not shrimpy enough. Like I don't even get the shrimp. So we're gonna try these. See if we get shrimp and truffle. As soon as I open the bag, yeah, you're getting shrimp and you're getting truffle. Woo! You better like these smells because they are strong. All right, here we go. Look at that. Look at that. Looks just like it does on the bag. Good for them. I'm scared. I'm scared. All right. All right. Oh, it's all in the smell. Well, not all in the smell. Once you get over the shock of how overwhelmingly strong opening this bag is, yeah, it's good. It's got mellow shrimp, a mellow truffle flavor. I don't think it's too strong of either. So if you're sensitive to it, it might be too much. It's not bad. Another one. Yeah, good. I was scared there for a second. I didn't need to be scared. These are tasty. All right. On to the next one. So for these next 5 snacks, they're all the same brand. They're all going to look fairly familiar to you out there. These are from Thailand. All flavors of Lay's potato chips I have never seen before. And there were more. I only got 5. There was like 13 or 14 easy. All right, so this first one is Lay's Sweet Basil. This is on a couple of them right here. Now, Google Translate translated that to rock. So maybe it's like a sub-brand of Lay's chips that they've got. Yeah, I guess. I'm not getting a strong basil smell. Not like that last bag, which was heavily of what it should smell like. Now, Thai basil is known for being like a particularly strong basil flavor. I'm not getting this. I don't know if that's because of all the snacks I've had before. I have tried to drink some water. It's good. It's a good chip. I'm not getting basil though. Yeah, I'm not getting basil, but it is good. It's tasty. All right, nothing wrong with that last one. But let's move on. I picked up Lay's truffle. Look at that. Got the truffles there. Got some rosemary for some reason. Just makes it look nice. Google translated this section like so. The picture of truffles conveys the smell of the plan of the house or country. Pretty sure that was a mistranslate. I tried it 3 times. It gave me the same thing every time. So, yeah. Disappointed you, Google Translate. All right. It's not strong truffle flavor either. However, that is truffle flavor. And it's not too strong. It's definitely there though. And it's a little sweet. Like a sweet truffle? I don't know. I like it. Yeah, it's like a sweet truffle. That's good. That's good. If you like truffle, but you want kind of like a different, not too pungent truffle, these will do it. These will get that job done for you. Let's move on again. We got a lot of Lay's to get through. This one I almost didn't grab, out of embarrassment. I almost didn't grab it because I didn't know what people would think of me. That's mayonnaise flavor. Look at that. Heinz Seriously Good mayonnaise flavor. Some of these bags. Oh, wait, I got it. There we go. Bam. Ridged Ruffles. Or Lay's. Not Ruffles. Lay's. They're ridgy. Okay, we're eating some mayonnaise. It does kind of have like a potato salad-y kind of thing. So if you know, most people make potato salad with a little mayonnaise. That's what I'm getting. That is weird. That is bizarrely accurate. That is like so close to when you make mayonnaise. I really like it. I don't care what people think about me. I really like this one. I want like a big bag now, and they only have these little bags. All right. seriously, if you are one of those people that you make a sandwich and then you like look around and you like wipe the mayonnaise off, give yourself a little, you do it. Get you some of these. Eat that mayonnaise flavor without shame. All right, so the last two flavors that I grabbed from these Thai Lay's amazing chips, I was both really excited about because they're not flavors you normally see in the States very often. Anywhere, right? Truffle, even mayonnaise, you can get mayonnaise. So let's go on. So this first one, we got chili crab. The translation under the weight for this one, the picture of silly crab only represents the flavor of the product. Silly crab. Google, come on. Like chili and silly. I'll be honest, I don't know how, characters in Thailand work. But it's weird that, it translated chili to silly. At one point, I did this 4 times. One point it said billy crab. There's the chip. Getting crab. Mild chilliness. It's not heavy on the crab, but if you don't like crab, you're not gonna like it. But it's good. It's kind of a sweet sort of chili flavor. I mean, the sweetness comes from the crab, for sure. But there you go. Oh, also above that crab, what did I say? Tasty. It's tasty. I'll give it that. All right, so last bag of snacks, and then I'm gonna go do some jumping jacks. And that's this one. And this is Mieng Kam Krab Ross, which I had a hard time finding. I had to kind of shorten it. Mieng Kam, sort of like similar to lettuce wraps, but they're leaf wraps. So you would, little stuffed leaf wraps, little snacks. So I really don't know what to expect. In fact, look at this picture here. There's all kinds of different toppings here, stuff to mix in. These are your leaves, perilla leaves maybe. It might be perilla leaves. That is not a smell I'm familiar with. Kind of savory, kind of sweet. That was a big chip. Oh my God, this is so good. Oh my God. Whoa. It is everything. I mean, there is chili, there is lime, got kind of the nuttiness. Like they have peanuts on here. I'm getting that. Getting sort of the, I don't know, aromatic feel that you would get from like shallots. That is everything on here. Oh my God. I'm glad I ended with that one. It's so good. Man, if you can find these, get these. That's definitely one of the best ones out of everything I had today. Oh my God. I'm so upset that I can't just eat this whole bag right now because I want to. I want to so badly. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for joining me. That was a bunch of snacks. If you want to see me eat more snacks, I'll do it. For you. I'll do it. I'll eat all the snacks. So that's it for us this time. Thank you for joining me. This is Make It Good. And, watch movies, buy snacks. So good. I'm going to have one more of that last one. Anyway, eat delicious food. Watch great movies. This is Make It Good. Take care.